building. Hey,
you ain't on the couch. You ain't on the couch.
Cuz, I got you right here. I need you to shine today. I need you to shine. This lighting.
Let me get off this live real
You
quick.
straight. Hey, do your thing.
Nah,
do your thing.
Nah, we get locked in.
You feel me? So, hey man, this is your main man Leo Kelly, CEO of VCC TV, Velvet Couch Chat Television, and today we got none other than my brother H in the building. You feel me? H, man, listen. I've been trying to get you here for a little minute, man. We've been bumping heads, dog.
It always line up when it's supposed to, right?
It does. And I think a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like for sure. Hey, man, we're going to go right into it. We got a lot of people on the live right now. I had a lot of people, since I've been posting that you're coming, a lot of people on Instagram, a lot of people on Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube, they had some questions. But I want to know straight off, where you from, dog?
Delaware, man. Wilmington, Delaware.
Man, you hear that? Wilmington, Delaware. She from Delaware. That's where she from, bro.
Oh, where you from?
Newark.
Oh, you from Newark? I lived out there. That's high school. Well, yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
I went to Delcastle. What? You went to Newark High?
I went to Glasgow.
Oh, you went to what year you graduate?
95.
Okay.
She an old girl.
Yeah, Glasgow. Y'all used to have that team. Y'all had the squad. Y'all had a nice little basketball team. Yeah, my cousins went to Penn around that time.
Okay. Hey, tell me this. What brought you to Florida, man? And did you come here by yourself or with a whole crew? What brought you here?
I came down here to visit. Me and one of my homies, actually the one that I'm in the hat business with. He do my design for me, but me and him, we came down here to visit. And you know, I was getting into a little bit of trouble.
For sure.
Young people stuff, you know what I mean?
You were getting into trouble up there in Delaware, so you came. Just running away from it a little bit, or what?
Just my job, it was like a family, you know what I mean? So they kind of was like, yo, go down there for the summer, get away. You know what I mean? I came down here and fell in love, bro. I fell in love.
That's what's up.
Love.
All right. Hey man, tell us what H means, man. That's not your real name, but tell us what H means. Bro.
I mean, one of my boys just kind of nicknamed me that. You know, my first name started with an H, so that's kind of, you know what I mean?
Okay. Basically, that's just that's what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a no-brainer. All right. If I ask you to explain what type of man H is, what would you say? Like just straight off the rip. If I say what type of man do we get from H, how can you describe yourself?
Integrity, man. Integrity, morals. You know what I mean? Like those things are important to me. Like my name means something, the quality of life, man. Like it's like you gotta stand on that. You stand on that, you know, who you are. You don't make no weird decisions because of money or no weird decisions because of position.
Yes. Hey babe, you get the door real quick, baby? Yeah, that's what's up.
That's me, man. That's me.
Hey, bro, I like that. And you know what though? We got my man in the building. Oh, hey, be quiet. Hey, my man, what's up, Demar?
Good, bro.
But we got some guests coming in. You feel me? Some background stuff. Be quiet, Lupe. All right. Hey, you know what? We're gonna come back to that. Let's talk about the music.
Okay.
Let's talk about the music. Are you still doing music?
Here and there, man.
Okay, and let me ask you this. Why not? Why aren't you still in the music like you were in it? Because you were in it, H.
Nah, I kind of fell out of love with music, man. Like it got real first it got different and then it got weird to me. And then it was just like, what are we here for? You know what I mean? Like you have to answer that question always. Like, what are we doing? What is the reason why we here? I stopped really getting into it probably like around like 2019, 20. I was still in it, but I wasn't as invested. I never stopped recording. I just stopped putting the music out.
Okay, so you still write?
Oh yeah.
Cause you're a ghostwriter, right? Don't you write for other folks and stuff like that?
Once in a while.
Okay, but you still writing though. So you didn't give it away. You didn't give up.
No, I got literally probably like 2 albums in the cut.
Bro, you got a catalog, H.
Yeah,
you got a catalog, bro, and I know this.
I kind of felt like, the music wasn't. I felt like it was no more gatekeepers in music, and I felt like there should be.
Ooh, hey, and we gonna get to that. Oh, but you jumping, but we gonna get to that.
All right.
Hey, all right. So check this out, H. I seen you. First of all, I've known you way before you took off or whatever. But your single that you had, man, when I saw you on 106 in Park, bro, I might be saying my age right now, but when you got on 106 in Park,
Yeah.
was that the single that catapulted your like career basically?
Nah, man, that wasn't even no single. Like
Really?
we wasn't even playing with that. Nah, it was really like we just making music for real. And my homie L Nice, you know what I mean, he ran across the opportunity and we went out there and did our thing twice. You know, we got to perform twice and it was kind of dope.
Bro, 106 in Park was the hottest thing out, bro, and you was on it.
Yeah.
Like we was like, oh, he done made it. Like he there.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But what was making it? You know what I mean?
For real.
For
True.
me,
What do you call make? Yeah. I feel
Nah,
you.
but for me, it was like at that time I was taking advantage of all the musical opportunities I could. So it was dope. You know what I mean? Maybe if I had somebody in my corner that was positioning me to do X, Y, and Z. But at that time, bro, we was just taking advantage of every opportunity that came across the desk that wasn't local. Like, you know, we even toured overseas. So
No, you did some things, bro. I keep up with you. All right, so that song, just the song that you had. What was the name of the song?
Which one? Dollar and Dream?
A Dollar in the Dream.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that song? Because, bro, like it was catchy, and when it dropped, boy, everybody was funking with it.
Nah,
How'd you come up with that joint?
I just I wrote it at work. For real.
Wow.
Yeah, I wrote it at work. My people's T&2, they heard me. I don't know where they heard me at, but they heard me somewhere and they made the beat. And, you know, I wrote the song at work and, you know, I wrote that song really in 04. Wow. I wrote it in 04 and we performed that in 106 in Park like 2008, 2009.
Oh, so you were sitting on that for a little minute.
I mean, we was performing it everywhere.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
It just
we
caught
did
on.
A lot of shows, but I guess when by the time the email blast went out through L Nice,
got you.
BET got wind of it. Like, yo, can you come perform that? Like, yeah, I'm there.
That's what's up. Hey, did you get paid for that performance, or that was just something just to put you out there?
It was something just to put me out there. I mean,
it put you out there too, bro.
It was a great look.
A good look.
Yeah, great look.
All right, hey man, since you say you write some of your stuff at work or whatever, we want to know what's a studio session like for H, man. Like, first of all, do you like write in the studio, or are you prepared before you hit the studio? Nah. Do you go in there ready and you ain't writing? You write in the studio?
So the real crazy thing is, like, I've never paid for studio time ever in my life.
You kidding?
No, for real. And I live in the studio. Like, I literally have like the mind to tell you, like, my studio sessions sometimes be like 8 hours. We be in there.
For sure.
Yeah, we be in there vibing. So, like, I like to write in the studio.
Bro, so you be in there vibing. So this is the thing I want to ask you. You get a beat and you write to the beat. You don't write before you get a beat?
Nah.
You got to feel that vibe.
I might have a hook or something, but I like to feel the vibe. Like, sometimes I invite certain people to the studio with me. Like this kid named Jay Dante, man. Jay is amazing. And I like to have him in the studio with me.
For sure.
So he'll come in there and he'll change the whole trajectory of what I was doing. Like, he'll just start doing something. Nah, go get in the booth right now.
Wow, that's what's up.
So I've always had the luxury of creating on the spot.
Dang, that's crazy, man. Hey, can I ask you if it's too personal? Like, do you have to smoke when you write?
Nah, I never smoked a day in my life.
What?
Never smoked, never drank, none of that.
Wow, man, no wonder man, you always stay lean and looking solid, bro. And you know what? I don't think I ever seen you drunk or high ever.
I've never seen me drunk.
You just be high off life because you be crunk.
Dayquil fucked me up. So my fault. My cousin.
No, you good, bro.
Yeah, Dayquil, bro. I'm not that guy, bro.
Wow.
And all the clubs I done worked in and everything, bro. I'm probably the most sober person you ever meet in your life.
Dang.
Yeah.
You know what my wife told me, bro? She told me I ain't making in the rap industry because I ain't smoke, I ain't drink, and I ain't go to jail. She's like, you supposed to go to jail. Rappers go to jail.
I mean, I ain't get past the booking phase. You know what I mean? I ain't get to stay the night.
But you went there though.
Yeah. But, you know, I wasn't there that long. But I feel the same way. I feel like I'm too safe.
Wow.
I'm not too wild. I'm not
Gotcha.
things, you know, but I came up in an era where, you know, your wild things you do in the dark.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like, boy, you talking.
I couldn't be one of them people that's, you know, shooting up the spot and then go make a song and a video about it.
Nah. That's not smart.
Yeah. And I like to think I'm pretty intelligent.
For sure. All right, H. Being in the music industry for so long, let me just ask you this. I'm nosy. Have you seen any real money? Like any real money in the music industry? Be honest with me, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, but if you really kind of think about it, right? I've been doing this. I've been in this industry since I came out here. And
Facts.
it's all been because of music. Like
Wow.
all of it. Everything from the hats to it always trickles back to music. From every angle, from every single angle, it's always trickled back to music.
No matter what.
No matter what. And to
Wow.
this day, like if it's not music related, I'm really not in it.
Wow.
Yeah, from the festival to the open mic nights to the hostings to
Yeah.
everything. Really, music has been my life since 2000 and about 5, 6.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. So, next question: what do your family think about music in the music industry and how it's treating you, how it's treated you?
I think my mom finally, she got to sit with a couple people during the festival this year and listen to them, listen to their stories about me and what I mean to them. And I think she had a moment which made me look at it like, man, like, okay, that's pretty cool.
That's what's
You know what I mean? Like me, I just kind of look at it like I get to do what I want. I wake up when I want, I go to sleep when I want.
Damn,
You know what I mean? Like I ain't got to clock in. Like
that's what's up.
everything I do is because I want to do it. I mean, if I do take a hosting gig or something, it's like an independent you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a 9 to 5.
For
I don't
sure.
have to, most people be like, man, I hate going to work. Or
You
know, I
in
don't feel
control of what
Yeah.
you got going on.
Definitely.
Facts.
I've been able to provide for my family since, you know what I mean,
That's
through these
dope.
doors that was open.
Dang, that's what's
Like
up. Man.
that's a dope feeling.
I feel you, man. So, hey, so you said your family, man. I like that you actually involve your mom, but a lot of people don't do that. They make them sit in the background and they wonder what's going on with you.
Yeah,
You feel
remember
me?
I pulled up on stage and want to sit apart.
Bro,
Yeah.
I know you did. I
Yeah.
know. But hey, some people don't know that though.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. I mean, it was a while ago.
It was a minute. All right, so since we talk about family, hey, are you married?
Nah, not yet.
Not married? Okay. I know you got a little significant other or something like that.
Yeah.
How long you been with your lady, man?
We've been together for a minute, man. It's been a long road.
It's been a long road.
Yeah.
That's what's up. That's dope, man. Any kids?
Yeah. I got a son. You know
What?
I mean? Got a son,
Okay.
got a son. Yeah, my son just turned 7.
Man, that's what's up.
His real name
Congratulations.
is H.
Straight up,
AYC.
you named him H.
Yeah.
Man, that's dope.
Yeah, my mom's and pops ain't like that.
Oh, they ain't like
Nah, they ain't like that. No,
that.
sir.
Oh man, that's cool, man. I bet you look just like you too.
Yeah, that's my twin, man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Question: he into the music?
Yeah, he like music. He's a creator though. He's like me, right? So at first I thought I was really into music.
Mm-hmm.
I really thought that it was the music that I really loved until I stopped loving the music. And then I realized I just love creating, bro. I love creating something from nothing and watching it grow, watching it mature, watching it work. You know what I mean? Like when it don't work, I'm real tedious about making it work.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing from like the hats and, designing the sneakers and everything that I do back when I was doing the crown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I love
Oh,
creating.
we're gonna talk about that too.
Music
That's
was
what's up.
just music was the one, but music, everything opened. That was the stepping stone right there.
For sure. All right, man. Let's I like that, man. Your family, man. I like that. H. Hey, let's talk about the entertainment industry as a whole, man. What do you think about the entertainment industry, music included, as a whole? What do you think right now, the state that is in? What do you think about it? I want to hear it coming from you.
I think the rap side of it is trash right now. I think the R&B side of it is being blown up. I think that's where it's at right now.
Okay.
In other genres, pretty good. I just don't like the rap part of it right now because it's like it doesn't really take skill. It don't really take skill to be a rapper.
Gotcha.
It doesn't take skill anymore. I feel like, for the people who actually have the skill, they're looked at as boring. The education, the educational artists, the Kendricks, the J. Cole's, they're more of a, considered the boring rappers.
Wow.
And it's wild because they're the most talented.
Facts.
So when the most talented is looked at, as less of, it kind of makes you like, damn, what are we doing here? And these days it's all about the aesthetics more than the actual talent.
Wow. What it looked like.
Yeah, what it look
Wow.
like. You throw the fake chain, the fake jewelry,
Yeah.
the fake guns, you out there, you look like you the movie star.
You look like you're supposed to be there.
Yeah. But half the time y'all broke because y'all took crazy deals just to get on. And it's about going viral, not, getting paid.
For sure. Gotcha.
That doesn't always equate,
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I want the money, man. Y'all can keep the
I like it, bro. I feel you. Hey, check this out. Do you feel what do you think about the music industry being tied into like evil. Like a lot of people say that the music industry is evil. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of stuff within the music industry take part in a lot of evil like activities. Have you seen any of that? Like, what do you think?
Nah, I don't
Huh?
believe that. But I believe that there's evil people in every industry, especially Hollywood. You know
For
what I
sure.
mean? Like we've been hearing that about Hollywood since the
Forever.
beginning. You know,
Yeah.
now it's trickled into music and any type of entertainment. But I feel like anytime where you have a group of people controlling, you know, what's hot, what's not hot, what's the who's at the top of the pyramid. Like sometimes those people don't have the best intentions.
For sure.
I believe there's good people and I believe there's bad people in every industry.
For sure. All right. Hey, you were signed to a label?
Nah,
No.
nah.
What is Benton Records? Like, what is that?
So
Benton
they do my distribution. They are a record company, but they do my distribution.
All right, you got to explain that to the people who don't understand. So you're not signed to a label, but
Right.
you have a label distributing your music.
Yeah. So funny that you say that because that's like I'm not gonna get too musicy on you, but that's the way the industry is going now. Like all of the record labels are closed down. I think there's like three of them now, three majors.
Facts.
And now that they're the record labels are not really the prime, way of getting paid. Now they're offering distribution
Got you.
deals. You dig what I'm
Got you.
saying?
I
now
get it. Yeah.
I don't have to sign to you, but now you still got to go through me to get distribution for.
Wow.
Yeah, it's wild. But yeah, I'm signed. I've always had them for distribution. Shout out to Angel and Carol family.
That's it. Those are people.
Yeah, family,
Got you.
bro.
Okay, so you talking about family again. So I got to ask you this: when I say crowbar, what does that mean to you? I want you to speak on it. What does that
Family,
mean
bro.
to you?
That's home. So before Crowbar was Crowbar, it was On the Rocks, and that's
Okay.
where I started. Performing at.
Okay.
It was called On the Rocks, and it was an open mic night there, and I used to go out there and just kill shit. And then the years later it became Crowbar, and I ended up in the same building. You know what I mean? Tom, the owner, man, he really took me under his wing, and he teaches me a lot. It's not just a regular employer situation.
Got you. Family.
Like, yeah.
That's
man.
what's up.
He's been around like day one. Like he was one of the first spots that let me participate in my festival and made it
Okay.
happen for me. So and through the process of all of that, man, he's taught me a lot. Just hey, bro, like this is how you do it. These are how festivals are ran. I know you're gonna do it your way, but this is look into this, look into that. So it's a
So you did have an OG kind of
yeah. I've
guy.
had a
You
lot of
little bit-
OGs. Shit,
Yeah.
Tampa's
It
been.
just, it just
Tampa's
seemed
been
like
good to me, bro.
it just seemed like every time I see you, bro, like you doing things, and it seemed like you doing them solo. Like nobody's really helping you or handing you nothing. Like you doing it solo.
If you look at it, if we talk basketball, right, I wouldn't say I have a coach, but I have. If I'm LeBron, I still have Bill Russells and Kobe Bryant
Facts.
and Michael Jordans that I can call and get advice from.
Facts.
Or if they see me moving a certain way, they give me, hey, do it this way. You know what I mean? Like it's always, I've always had those people in my corner. That's why I try to be that person to the younger generation, like the Fresh Peas and guys of that
Got
nature.
you.
Like I always try to help and try to be in their corner the same way that the Sandmans and DJ Lowdowns and all of them were in my corner.
Okay, see, that's what I wanted to know about you, because I do see you helping people like Fresh P and some of the guys. I always wanted to know who was the person or the people who made a difference in your life. Like who helped you?
Man, there was a lot of them.
Like-
Man, it was like the Big Amps, the DJ Headbusters.
Shout them out, dog.
Yeah. Lowdown, as I said, Sandman, all them guys from radio, Buckwheat, JB. You know
For
what
sure.
I'm saying? Like I've always had the what's my man name over there? Shism. We've always had those guys that were around, and I've always worked in clubs, so I've always been able to pick people's brains. And then I've also had people outside the city. You know what I'm saying? Like my man Bobby Fischer over there at Empire. Like I
Got
can
you.
always, like he found Trey Songz and K Michelle.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But I can always pick up the phone and call them and ask them, hey, what do you think about this? What you know what I mean? I need help
That's
for this.
what's up.
So when you see the cipher, right?
Yeah.
The cipher was only the cipher because of the people that were in the building. The advantage I had was that I got these people here to support me and these artists. Like I would call them and say, hey, pull up. I need you to check these artists out. I got certain people performing tonight. I want you to check this artist out. I think you can help them. And I'm the guy who usually brings people together and walk away.
Oh, that's what's up.
Like,
Dang.
I'll introduce you and then I'll walk away so y'all can go ahead and meet. And
It's on you. It's on you
so,
now.
I mean, I've been blessed, so I bless people, right? And I feel like that's how my blessings keep coming because like it's people that I've helped. And then 10, 15 years later, you know, they helping me. And
That's
I'm
what's
like,
up.
damn, it's one of those things, man. I fell in love with this movie a while ago called Pay It Forward.
For sure.
It's an old movie, but I love it. And I love that concept. You know, pay it forward. Help somebody that might need some help, you know?
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. My wife tell me this all the time, and it ain't too many people like that, bro. It ain't too many people like
right.
you and like me, because I think the same way. But it seemed like we almost always get the short end of the stick.
It comes with the business.
Like,
it comes
you know
with
what I'm
it.
saying?
It comes with it.
For sure.
Once you understand that it comes with it, it doesn't affect you anymore.
Facts.
It's like being a boxer. You want to hit, right? But
Yeah.
you don't want to take the hit.
Yeah.
The hits come with it.
Yeah.
You
For
might
sure.
you might get knocked down more times than you knock people down. But as long as when the time is right, you on point and you make that right connection, then it works.
For sure.
You know, and some people, you know, they get hit so much that it damages them. It damages them and it ruins them and they don't want to get in the ring no more.
Wow.
You know, and they turn to something else. They not that same person no more. You know, man, I don't want to do this no more. Everybody keep take it. It's all right. It's okay. Let them take. You have enough to take from. You have enough. You know what I mean? You got to be enough. So that's where I'm at. Like, you know, certain people, they'll use you and they'll sting because it's like, damn, I ain't see it coming. It'll sting. I'm telling you, it'll sting.
Yeah.
But you got to remember, you know, the ones that really need you, that ones that really appreciate you. Like I probably have about 5 of them out of the thousands over the last 20 years.
Yeah.
You know, I got 5 I could call right now if everything goes to shit and I could say, hey, bro, I need to crash. I need some money or I'm going through it. And
sure.
I'm so used to being by myself doing my thing. Like it surprised me when my friends helped me. You know,
Got you.
Hey, man, I got some money for the festival, bro. Here you go. Oh, shit, I didn't even expect that.
That's what's
You know
up.
what I mean? So,
Okay.
yeah, man. It
right.
stings, but it's supposed to.
For sure. All right, man. Tell me what your circle like, man. Like who you have around you. Like, what, do you have a lot of people, a couple people, your wife, your girlfriend, whoever? Who do you have around you, man?
I don't know if I have a circle, but I have people that I could call on.
Okay.
I definitely have people I could call on. I have people that I trust. I have people that I love to death. But there's not like when I was younger, I had a circle. Like I was people around me every single day. Like we made moves together. We sat down and we broke bread together and we just, you know, exchanged ideas.
Sure.
I'm more of the I'm gonna put it together in my head and then I'm gonna reach out to who I need.
Got you.
And then, you know, we go from there. You know what I'm saying? But I have people like I talk to on a regular, like, so my life is work, bro. Work.
For sure. So I'm on some solo stuff. I got people in place. I can reach out when I need them.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you could say that. But some of the people you might see around a lot, you know, because I trust them to do, and they have the mindset of, you know, whatever needs to be done, we're going to do.
Got you.
So yeah, like even like I would say business wise, my most consistent Erin does whatever's needed, and she's just amazing, man. She's amazing. So I mean, if I got an event and it means something, she's a part of it. You know,
that's what's up.
And I keep people like that around me. So
okay,
yeah.
All right, makes sense. All right, man. Fresh P. Well, you know I had to bring him up, man. What you got going on with Fresh P? What y'all got going on?
That's my guy.
Okay,
that's my guy. He's a good friend, man. I used to manage him. Once I stopped the management company, you know, I kind of put him in a position with my guys from Atlanta, who we signed to right now. You know, shout out to them. They got him going overseas. In a few. But yeah, man, he's somebody that, you know, like a lot of my close friends, but he's really into music. And if there's anything I could do for him that, you know, that can help him in his career, I'm definitely doing it. You know, giving him advice, whether it's, you know, advice or giving him a game plan, like, hey, you need to do X, Y, and Z for the next 3 months to get to this, you know. So yeah, that's my guy, man.
Okay. You say that you're not into the music as much as you used to.
Right.
I see you executive producing projects, man. Is that something you're looking to get into more? Like
a few things.
Like what you got going on the executive producing side? Something you can talk about?
Yeah, I mean, we working on a few shows. I think that's a real that's something that's really interesting to me. Creating those shows. We got
Okay.
one called "Damn That's Crazy." That's in production now.
Okay.
Um,
What that's about?
it's kind of sort. It reminds me of like a girl code, guy code type of thing.
That's what I read. Okay.
Yeah, but it's
Gotcha.
a little bit more live. You
Okay.
know what I mean? It's a little bit more live. And then I got another one we going to start working on called Tripping.
Tripping?
Yeah, yeah.
That's what's
I wrote
up.
a few short films. Like I said, I'm a creative, man. So I
Yeah.
like to create. But I want to start doing more with film, and I want to start doing more with just releasing the music through film
Got you.
rather than, the regular, iTunes and,
For sure.
Apple Music or Spotify.
Man, you get your music on one of them movies, boy, one of them big time movies, it's a wrap.
Yeah, but I like how 50 put his stuff on his music, on his thing.
He used his own music for
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, but that's what I want to be on. Like
Yeah.
all this unreleased music, I want creative ways to release it. I don't want to just do and then I don't care about the streams. I don't care
For sure.
about, I really just care about the projects themselves,
Quality.
the quality projects, and I
For
really
sure.
want that to be the focus of it. That's the main focus. So
That's what's
yeah,
up, man.
I got cool people with cameras.
Okay, for sure, for sure.
Get active. You know what I
Definitely,
mean?
definitely.
And that's the thing. Like you just gotta want to get active.
Yeah,
It's really like you can't think about the money, right?
yeah.
Because if you think about the money, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. But if you're doing what you're doing, the money gonna come.
Facts.
It's gonna be there. And when
Facts.
the younger me wouldn't have understood that.
Nah, I feel you.
I get it now.
All right. Since we on this, man, tell me this. And you can think about it a little bit if you have to. What's on your bucket list, man, when it comes to music and entertainment? And have you reached any of those that's on your list?
Out all of my bucket list and my new bucket list except for two things.
Okay, talk to me.
It's two things that I want to do. One of them is definitely coming.
What's up? You don't want to talk about it, dog?
One of them is definitely coming. I don't want to jinx it.
Nah, don't
man.
do it. Don't jinx it, then.
I don't want to jinx it.
You
But
don't have to.
the one is definitely coming early 2025.
Bet.
I'll be a fucking happy camper with that one. That one goes back to like before I started rapping.
Wow.
Fuck it, I say I'm talking to tuition. We gonna speak it into.
Well, you got a lot of people on now.
We gonna speak it into existence, man.
Put it in the air, dog.
I always wanted to throw a concert in a park. I always wanted to do like an event in a park.
Okay.
That was my goal forever. Like since I was a kid, they used to have this thing in Philly called Unity Day, and it was a big ass concert. And yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Gotcha.
But yeah. So that when I was a kid, that's what drove me to be like, yo, I would love to do that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's coming. That'll be here 2025, I believe.
That's the one.
Yeah. The other one, I wanted to do a big ass award show in Tampa.
Wow.
A big ass, not a homeboy award.
Nah. I feel you.
Not the little, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I mean that red carpet BT. Yeah.
Dress up.
Yeah.
Cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
Limos pulling up.
Right. There we go. And where there's people that actually are qualified to vote for categories.
Got you.
Like not, that's my dog and he doing this thing, I'm gonna give him an award.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? One thing about me, I like to keep it fair. I do it for I really do these contests and these things like this for the people. I want the entertainment to be first.
That's
you know what I'm saying? Like some people feel, it's his friend because he won because he's his friend. No, he won because he's better than me.
Facts.
And he
Hey.
just so happens to be my friend. But you know what I'm saying? Like I can care less. If he lost, I'll tell him, no.
Yeah.
This is where you messed up. Ask any of them. I tell that, hey, I'm the friend who keep it 100.
That's
hey,
what's
you
up.
know when you did this, you should have did that.
For
you
sure.
shouldn't even did that song. I don't know why you did that. You lost because of that.
Wow.
So, that's but I really want to do a big ass award show in Tampa. Like that has never been seen. I felt a lot of these. I haven't been to one award show. No knock to anybody in their efforts, but I haven't been to one that didn't feel like the Homeboy Awards.
Got you. I feel you on that.
So
That's crazy. So, hey, well, man, look, if that's what you plan on doing, bro, you need to make it happen,
Oh
bro.
no, it's been in the works.
Dang, you gotta make
I'm
that
the
happen.
type of person that plans shit out maybe like when the idea comes. So the festival, like my music festival, I planned it probably like 7 years before I did it.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I'm meticulous, bro. With that notebook.
That's what's up. All right, man. Hey, wearing the crown, man. When did that come? Where did it come from, and what does that mean to you, man? Wearing that crown.
So I had a mixtape called To Kill a King.
Okay.
And we had like mannequin heads and crowns like as props. And we, painted them. We made them real artsy. So at the end of the night, like mad people like, yo, how much for the crown? How much for the mannequin
Gotcha.
head? How much? And I was just like, just throwing numbers out, and they bought them.
Uh.
All right. So let me design a couple more. And people just started buying them. And then next thing you know, it was a thing. Like, I really only stopped because I was having my son. And I was kind of paranoid, like, the fumes from the, this first kid shit, man.
For sure.
That was me. And then it kind of blossomed into understanding the hat game. So then the hats came.
Got you. And the hats, man, like you doing well with the hats, bro. I mean, that's one of the caps right there.
Yeah.
The Buccaneers caps.
So
813.
So this one is it's like a combination of all three teams.
Okay.
If you really look at it, you see the lightning bolt, then the gold thing over the patch with the eye.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So we kind of merged them all together. It started with the 813 ones, like yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure.
It started with those, but then what I mean. Now we got some other things going on, and it's gonna get real interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you into the apparel, like clothing, shirts and stuff like that, or just hats?
I'm in this creating, bro.
Okay.
Like, I'm sure I might touch a few, shirts and hoodies and all of that, but
Got you.
the hats are cool. I was a
They
hat
dope.
fanatic before.
They dope, bro.
Thank you.
Quality, and they dope.
Oh yeah.
For sure. All right. So, question: promoter, rapper, host, producer. Do you feel in order to make it, like where you trying to go, or do you have to wear all those hats like to get to where you trying to go at the end?
I'm right here.
For sure.
Where I'm at is where I'm at. Like I'm gonna die on this hill, man. Like I'm gonna die on this hill. I'm doing everything I want to do. Like literally, that's my life. Like there's no plot, plan, reason. If I wake up tomorrow and say I want to sell socks, guess what? I'm gonna sell some socks. Like if I like whatever I want to do in life, like that's my thing. I'm blessed. I can do it, and I have the work ethic to actually do it. Like not just talk about it.
For sure.
So for me, it's more so like, yeah. By time you put this out, there may be two more things added to the list.
For sure.
And I think I'm going to sell socks.
Hey man, why not?
Yeah, I got some cool sock ideas.
Since I had this in my head since I heard you talk about the gatekeeper thing. Are there gatekeepers? You've been in the industry. Are there gatekeepers in the music industry and entertainment industry?
Of course.
And is that a good or bad thing?
Both.
Talk to me.
I think that there's gatekeepers. The higher you get up, the higher it's people that say no, you can't. Yes, you can if you do this. I think the easy way out is calling it the Illuminati.
Yeah.
I think that's the easy way out. But there's people who are in control of. Let's make him this person.
Wow.
This person's going to be this person. This person's not going to be this person. I mean, if you think about the Puffy thing, right? It only started getting rocky once he started suing the higher ups that own the liquor brands.
Facts.
Same with Bill Cosby. I feel like in life, the higher up you go, the more stories you have, the more, dirt on your name. And it's like, once you get too high, it's like, stay in your place.
You know who brought you here. Don't
Yo, you want me to show you?
No, don't make me show.
Or I'll show you. And a lot of those people, they die in prison before they can tell their side of the story.
Straight up.
It's just life. It's life. Gotcha. Everybody answers to somebody, right? So I feel like there's gatekeepers, but I feel like in music, I feel like once the home studio was invented, it was over.
Wow.
Because now anybody can become an artist and put their music out.
Got you.
I don't need to go through a label. I can go to TuneCore.
Mm-hmm.
They're not going to tell me no because I'm not talented enough. They're going to say yes as long as that check clear.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And once you get into the as long as the check clear game, there's no threshold of talent. There's no bar. It's a free for all. It's basketball without a referee. You know what I mean? You just I think Shaq said it. The music game is like Everybody can just get a jersey and get on the court and play. And there's a
Wow.
ball. There's no refs. There's no rules. It's just go for it.
Got
You know. And I feel like that's the rap game right now. Go for it.
Got you. Okay. Having gatekeepers, since you say there are gatekeepers, is that hurting? That's hurting the industry?
I feel like there need to be gatekeepers.
Oh, okay. Okay.
There need to be somebody who says, no, you're not. No, that's not good enough.
You're not ready.
You're not ready. You're not. Nah. Because I mean, but there's another side of the coin that say, you know, maybe their opinion doesn't matter, you know, and they can still be successful. And okay, but for every one of those, there is 1,000 people who are in and out the game in less than a single. You know, they drop a single, they hot, they gone. You know, there's no more substance. There's no more. You hear an album these days, it's like it's just all thrown together. You can't ask a person what's this song about. Like, I don't know, but it jam. What are they saying? I don't know. I just like the vibe. So to me, that's not what music was.
Gotcha.
So I guess, I mean, times change. Maybe I'm getting old, but I still like I still like the idea of music being meaningful.
Facts.
And sticking around. Like we listen to oldies, right? We still listen to music our moms and dads is playing. I don't think my son will be listening to Sexy Red in 20 years. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
certain artists, it ain't too many artists that's making that. I'm gonna stick to it. I'm sticking to it. Gotcha. And we need that. We need those artists. But it's so hard to fight through the every day. There's a new hot artist. You know, it's so hard to like. Who's gonna stay? Where's the staying power? That's what I miss. I miss the staying power.
There you go. Okay. Got you. When I look at or think of gatekeepers, I don't think of it as somebody just stopping you from going in because this person got more talent. I look at it more like they looking at you like you deserve it, you don't. I like you better. I don't like you. You did this for me, so you can come. That's how I look.
But I mean, there's favoritism in everything.
That's how I look at it.
And I feel like, I mean, anything. If you and the man standing next to you both have the same qualifications, right? I don't like this dude, but I like you. Guess who's getting in?
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's accountability, and people don't like that word.
Yeah.
You know, people think they can just be assholes and get everything, and that's not the way the world works. You know, the world works on relationships.
Yep.
And relationships will carry you a long way in this business. But you know, it's always those who lose, who don't get what they want. You know, those are the ones that, everybody but them.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? So I just think that music definitely, certain professions need gatekeepers, like the NBA. There's gatekeeping in the NBA. Yes.
Wow.
So, yes, you have to have a certain type of talent and marketability to be.
Yeah. No matter how good you are, we need to be able to sell you to the people. I got you. Bro, what's Benton Media Lounge? What is that?
So that's Angel, and that's Benton Records.
Okay.
So they have they opened up a media lounge. So there's a recording studio, there's a podcast studio, there's where we shoot our Damn That's Crazy. There's a photography studio. So they
branching out. They doing some things.
And they're all in the same. They're right next to each other. Got you.
Okay. What's Geo's Lounge? What's that all about?
Shit, nothing now.
Was it? What was it? Because you were involved with it.
No, it was just a spot we was doing events at.
Okay. All right, got you.
Yeah.
All right, man. As for the hat line, I got to talk about it because a lot of people wanted to know. Did you have to talk to somebody about using the 813 and using the Buccaneer sign for your hat?
Well, nah, because the way we designed it, it was kind of we played in our favor. Like they tried to send us a cease and desist, but our lawyer was like, this, look at this logo, circle certain things. This is not the same logo. It may resemble, but it's not. You know what I mean? So yeah, and 813 are 3 letters, man.
Gotcha. For sure.
3 numbers.
For sure.
3 numbers.
Okay. All right. We want to know this, man. Who are some of your influences in the entertainment industry? Not locally right now. I'm talking about the entertainment industry. Who's made it? Who are some of your influences?
I was always influenced by Jay. Jay-Z was one of my favorites.
Gotcha.
I got to watch him come up literally from the guy selling CDs out the trunk before Rockefeller.
Hold up, you saw Jay-Z doing this?
Not saw him like
I understand. Okay,
like,
got you.
Watching his career from nothing.
For sure.
You know, kind of how we got to watch Rod Wave come up.
Yeah.
You know, firsthand.
Yep.
plies for certain people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you become proud of them people, whether you know them or not. Like
For
Beanie
sure.
Siegel, like I remember Siegel basically like literally. Now that's one I
Wow.
listened to on the radio, local radio stations, killing. And to grow, you know, he was the first artist I booked personally for the festival. Like I got to tell him that story. Like, bro, I was a super fan, bro. I was a fan.
You actually got to tell him that.
Yeah,
bro. That's
we
dope.
talked about it. We chopped it up. We laughed about it. It's pretty cool.
That's
But
what's
yeah,
up.
Jay-Z was somebody that I looked at like just watching go from a rapper to a rapper plus. You know what I mean?
Bro, when that's kind of funny that you say that, because when I listen, before I do interviews, first of all, I always love your music, but when I do interviews, bro, I listen to songs over and over and over, and your swag, bro, that's a Jay-Z swag. You have your own thing, but you have that Jay-Z swag, bro. Like your delivery, your presence on the mic or on the radio, it just sounds Jay-Z-ish to me. You know what I'm saying? Like important. You sound like somebody important.
That's a good thing.
You know, of course.
I love
Okay.
it. Hey, that's good company.
For sure. All right, bro. Who influenced you locally, like inspired you, like from the city of Tampa? Artists, any artists?
I mean, I can't say influence, but I love watching like the Jay Creeks, the Tom G's, Prophet, Fresh P. I'm enjoying Ree Baby's rise right now.
Okay.
Ree Baby, I'm enjoying I like what I'm seeing from her, K Roof, young lady by the name of Des Nicole.
Okay.
It's a few artists. It's a lot of artists that I'm got my eye on, but those right there, like I'm enjoying watching their experience with music.
Are these some of the artists that you've dealt with personally? Like you actually had them on your
Yeah.
Okay, your open mic and stuff like that?
Yeah, and it's one kid. I don't know if he lives here or Tallahassee. His name is Rico Dreams. I'm a huge fan of his, bro.
Really?
Like I like both music. Yeah.
Got you.
And I invited him to perform at the festival a couple years
Rico
ago.
Dreams.
Yeah, Rico
Shout
Dreams.
out.
Yeah. Bro is talented. He got that now sound. I don't know what he missing, but whatever he missing, like somebody gotta go grab him, bro. He ready right now.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I gotta ask this. A guy named Young Villain. He a rapper out of Canada.
Young Villain?
Young Villain. He's a rapper out of Canada. He told me he's a fan of yours.
Oh shit.
Oh, these people have been hitting me up, bro. Some of these questions are from them.
Well, shout out to Young Villain.
So he asked me to ask you, have you ever met P. Diddy? All right. And what was your experience? Have you ever met?
I've never met Diddy.
Like been in the industry as long as you have, you never came in contact with him?
Never met Diddy, never met Hov.
Wow.
Yeah.
And Hov, your man.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never.
All right. Also from Young Villain, what was the craziest thing someone ever asked you to do in the music industry? Anything crazy and outlandish?
Some girls.
Speak on it, dog. What happened?
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, it get pretty wild, man.
Mm-hmm.
It get pretty wild.
Got you.
You know, stories are.
Okay, for sure.
We, you know.
Yeah, I already know. What is understood ain't got to be explained, dog.
Hey, when you've been outside this long, man.
Bro, I feel you.
They be outside. They be there, bro. They be there, willing to do anything, anything, bro. And they bring their friends along with them.
For sure. That's how it is. I already know. Hey, man, listen. What is making it to you? And do you feel you made it? Like, what is making it to you? Like, making it in the industry? What is it?
For me, it was being able to live off of my craft.
Okay.
So I felt like I made it the day I quit my job.
Wow.
Like in 2000, I think that's 2007. That's the last like real job I had.
Got you.
Yeah. So to me, that was making it. And then once I got older, it was like, all right, now that I can provide for me, like, can I provide for me and my girl? And then I was like, all right, bet we doing our thing. And then it was from that to like me, my girl, and my son. Like,
for sure.
Once we was in there, it was like, oh, nah, we definitely dope. Because when I met my chick, she was a bottle girl.
Okay.
And then, you know, now she's like one of the biggest hosts in the city.
Wow.
She hosting wise, she get paid way more than me.
Doing her own thing, or did she piggyback off of you?
She do her own thing.
She do her own thing? Okay.
Like, my people respect it because it's me.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But she had to earn what she got. when she was trash, I used to tell her, yo, you trash.
Ooh.
Yo, you need to keep working. And she didn't like it, but she understood. You know, my boy, man, you ain't gotta be that hard. Nah, I'm gonna tell her the same way I tell my niggas. Like, nah, you gotta get better.
Gotcha.
And like she to the point now, like she getting real checks.
That's what's up.
Like she's the only host for Fat Tuesdays around in the country. All of the Fat Tuesdays,
Like all of them.
All of them. She's the only
What's
host.
up? So she travels. She's
Well,
traveling.
they just opened
bro?
the one in Tampa.
Yeah, because I'm in E-Boy.
Yeah.
E-Boy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they just opened it. They just opened
She
it.
trying to get me to go. She's like, let's go. I'm like, man, I don't really do E-Boy like that, man. Back in the day.
No, you'll probably enjoy that.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
kind of like a wet
She want to
Williams.
go. Okay.
Yeah. But nah, it's dope. And it's like
All right, well,
to
we
see
going to
her-
go because you said that. We going to go check it.
And to see her like being, you know, in that corporate, you know, where they giving corporate checks.
Oh, yeah.
And they like, yo, we'll fly wherever you want to go. You're doing your thing. You're the only one. So now in other cities, we might get a host because they didn't think they needed a host.
Yeah.
So she been doing her thing, man. So
Man,
shout
that's
out to her.
dope.
Shout out to Tiny.
And-
I see you.
Hey, Tiny, and you travel with her? Like you
I'll
go?
probably go to a couple.
Or do you got a bodyguard that go with
Oh,
her or
yeah,
something
you
like
know she
that?
gonna
I
be
know you
safe.
got security or
Nah,
something.
nah.
I already know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, man, listen. I've been watching you do your thing for a long time, bro. And I used to tell my people, I used to say, man, I don't know what he missing, bro. He got to know he missing one thing.
I ain't
H
want
should have been out of here.
But I ain't want that.
Okay, got you. See, I ain't know that though.
Yeah.
See, people looking from the outside, they don't know that.
Right. Like
So-
when you in this game, you create thresholds. You create what you want and your standards. And like, nah, I'm not doing that. So I had the opportunity to be signed. We sat in a couple label meetings, and when I asked them what they looking for and what they would expect, I wasn't willing to do that. I wasn't willing to change my sound to fit whatever they wanted. I wasn't willing to move and dress how they wanted me to dress.
Wow.
Like,
okay.
it's only one J. Cole if you think about it,
For sure.
right?
Yeah.
And J. Cole, wherever he want to wear, do what he want to do, move how he want to move on his own terms. Like if he was a puppet, right, he wouldn't have been allowed to bow out of that beef.
Nope. Facts.
For the reasons he said he wanted to bow out. You know, if he was a puppet, because Master gonna tell you, nah, get in that ring, this gonna be money.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what happened with Drake. He couldn't get out of that. That was exciting. That was prime time. Nah, you can't get out until you start losing.
Yeah.
It was, you know what, man, I thought this was gonna be something else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you can't.
Yeah.
And you gotta answer to somebody. So I didn't want that. I wanted to really stay where I wanted to stay, do what I wanted to do, move how I wanted to move.
Right.
And because I've never really gotten a rap to be the rapper.
Got you.
You know, I got into it like how I said, I looked up to Jay.
For sure.
Jay was rapping, but rap was just a stepping stool. It opened the door for everything else.
Right.
And that's what I was on. So once I started seeing that, I was like, oh, I ain't got to do that, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But rap definitely opened the doors for a lot of cool shit.
Got you.
I will
Okay.
say.
Hey, your relationship with Tiny, do you think your relationship has altered the way you look at the industry or altered the way you want to move or you wanted to move in the industry?
No.
The relationship you had?
Nah,
Not at all?
No, not at all.
Okay. All
Not
right.
at all. Kind of move. I've always been one of people like, when you moving with me, you moving with me. Like,
That's what's up.
I'm not the person that is going to do what everybody else is doing because like the wingman. I always say, like, I'm never the wingman. Like, nah, man, y'all go ahead, y'all have fun. Y'all, that's what y'all want to do, go ahead. You know, certain people will do it like everybody else doing, now I'll do it.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm going to the crib, man. Y'all have fun, y'all be safe. Like, that's just
Gotcha.
me. I'm Mr. Ain't Going.
For sure. For sure. All right. And I got to ask you this one. Having a kid, you got a son.
Yeah.
Did it make you look at the world differently after having
way
your
different.
talk? Can you talk about that a little
It
bit?
just gave me a hunger. It gave me a hunger to leave something.
Wow.
Like a real hunger to leave something. Like before I wanted to have something. That was the biggest difference. Like I want to leave something. I want to leave something for my son.
Wow.
So like I feel like the man I am in the relationships I have will be a blessing to my son. You know, certain people when you're a piece of shit, certain people will close doors on your son because of the person you were.
Facts.
I want to be
Facts.
the person that, you know, hey, open these doors because of who I am for my son.
Wow.
And I wanted to leave him something, whether it was money, a legacy, or a car, or now I think about what I'm leaving my son. You
That's
know,
what's up,
and
yo.
that's what it changed. It wasn't for me no more. It was like, all right, I had everything I wanted to have. There's nothing else I wanted to have that wasn't just like for the moment. Everything I wanted, like stability, foundation wise, I have everything I want. And
That's
I've
what's
and I've
up.
had it for a while. So like when I had my son, I was just like, oh, this is gonna be cool.
Bro, that's dope.
Yeah.
Man, I want to tell the people this, man. Since I met you, bro, like from the beginning, since I first met you, bro, you've been genuine. You've always been a good dude. I always seen you hustling and grinding and kind of doing your own thing. You never like tried to snake off somebody else's thing. You always did your own thing, but one thing you was always genuine, bro.
Yeah.
Anytime I talked to you, man, you was smiling. Okay, I see you doing your thing. You know, you was never jealous. You never hated.
Right.
And bro, that stuck with me. I say, man, no matter what, bro, I'm going to reach out to H. I'm going to reach out to H because he's been good. And if you look at some of the interviews, bro, I always talk good about you, bro. No matter what interview I do, I always mention you because if you don't mention H and you in Tampa, you ain't talking about nothing.
But you know what it is, bro?
You feel me?
The people who don't like me is because they couldn't have their way with me. Like, if you ever listen to any stories of anything, like, yo, what's up with you? And like, if it's a negative story, they didn't have their way with me.
Got you.
They couldn't get what they wanted. You know, they couldn't, you know, I didn't do what they wanted me to do, or it's never that I did something to them.
Facts.
It's never something like personally, like I went in their house and stole out their crib or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Or maybe the dude, like I took his girlfriend one time. Maybe that was that. You know what I mean? But other than that, nah, bro. Because I believe in respect. And even if we can't come to a mutual agreement, I still respect you enough to, you know, you got it. Like you believe one way, I believe the other way, and we can still respect each other at the same time.
That's
you know what I'm
up.
saying? Like outside of like altercations and shit like that, like, nah, man, I'm not doing like y'all you got it, bro.
You got it.
Because at the end of the day, right, I honestly feel like I'm really the master of my destiny. I really feel like if I want to do something, I'm going to make it happen. And it's not because it's arrogant. It's because I'm willing to put in the work to make it happen.
Facts.
You know what I mean? We could talk about what we want to do all day, but if I'm going to put in the work to do it, why can't I make it happen?
For sure. For sure. Hey, man, can you tell everybody where they can get the hats? We got to know where we can get the hats.
Black Friday, our website drop, 302.com. If you need to find me on Instagram, it's at AYCH302. There have all the links. All for everything that I do. So if there's a page for it, it's there. But hit me up if you need anything. I'll definitely direct you. But the hat website will definitely be up Black Friday, and it should be A1, man.
For sure, for sure. Hey, man, it's your main man, Leo Kelly, CEO of BCC TV, Velvet Couch Chat Television. And guys, that's H, my man.
For my people.
Coming straight from the heart on this one.
For my people.
I ain't gotta say no names. I appreciate everything.
I'm doing this song for my people. I'm doing this song for my people. I'm doing this song for my people that was always down and hung around and put it down for me. This first verse to my mama, the woman that I honor. Helped me down, was always round and taught me about the come up.